Title: Gino Mader's final ride, Swiss pro cyclist's fatal Tour de Suisse crash at 26. TLDR. In the world of pedal power, Swiss cycling superstar Gino Mader made a tragic exit after a horrifying crash at the Tour de Suisse. His journey ended not at a finish line, but in a ravine during the race's Stage 5. Despite attempts at resuscitation, he later died in hospital. The world of cycling has taken a grim turn as we bid goodbye to Swiss pro Gino Mader, whose life was tragically cut short at the tender age of 26 in a fatal crash at the Tour de Suisse. Shocked, yes? We all are. But what's the takeaway here? A scenario no cyclist or their supporter ever wants to envision unfolded on Thursday, as Mader, a member of Team Bahrain Victorious, lost control while speeding downhill during the race's Stage 5. The resultant tumble led to him falling into a ravine. Now, you might be asking, how bad could it have been? Well, let's paint you a picture. When medical personnel first reached him, they found Mader motionless in a body of water. The extent of his injuries, together with the remote location, required an immediate airlift to a nearby hospital. Despite initial successful resuscitation attempts on the scene, the Grim Reaper claimed him only hours later. Heartbreaking, isn't it? Now, take a moment here. Let's put ourselves in the shoes of his team. Imagine getting that kind of news. On Friday morning, the squad did what no team ever wants to do: they confirmed the death of their teammate. Is there a more poignant reminder of the high stakes that professional athletes face every day? Of course, with this kind of news, there will be sorrow and questions. Like, how did it happen? Could it have been prevented? And the most existential of them all, why do the good die young? But at Turned Up News, we don't have all the answers. We just ask the tough questions, and sometimes, that's all we can do. Gino Mader's unexpected demise leaves a vacuum, not just within the world of cycling, but in the hearts of those who admired his passion, spirit, and drive. To echo the sentiments of many, our thoughts go out to his team, family, and friends. However, this brings us to the end and poses a question for all of us. In a world where high-speed sports continually push boundaries and sometimes put lives at risk, do we need to rethink safety standards in professional cycling, or accept it as part of the inherent risk? Disclaimer: the article does not contain advice and is only intended to inform and provoke thought. The content should not be used as a basis for action without further professional advice. Turned Up News does not recommend any course of action based on this news piece.